we roll into it, you know.
Right.
What's up, everybody? We got Tanner DesPlanque. DesPlanque or DesPlanque?
DesPlanque.
DesPlanque.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's very French, your name.
Yeah.
What's going on with that? Do you know anything about what the fuck?
Yeah, so basically, like, my grandpa's grandparents came over here from France.
Gotcha.
And, like, his dad was like, fuck this.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of, like, DesPlanques, like it would be in French.
Right.
He's just like, fuck that. We're chopping the S off and capitalizing the P. We're going to go straight American. And try to
make it sound a little Irish, too. Like the D. Yeah. The... yeah, dude, you are a fucking Frenchman. You
think I cower at that? It's just anxiety, brother.
Napoleon was cool. How'd you guys had a steep drop off Napoleon. It's almost like you guys should have just kept riding with what that dude was doing.
Yeah.
Because the journey after has not been too kind to you guys.
No, but as a guy who loves cinema, the French New Wave is fucking bomb as hell. But
that's what happens when your country sucks. You literally just make fucking the craziest, weirdest art.
Yeah. But as far as, like, politics go, I mean, aren't they, like, revolting every other year, it seems like?
Yeah, but it's a lot. They have mastered the art of performance protesting, I think. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, how many protesters in France die every year?
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of, like, people showing up and hooting and hollering and making noises and knowing how much the government can resist them and like in how they're gonna shoot the tear gas, and how to like control, like it's all very boring. Like die a couple of them that need to die.
Well, you're not wrong about the performance.
What's that?
The yellow shirts.
What's the
They
yellow?
call them the yellow vests or something like that. The protesters.
Oh, really?
They have to wear yellow vests or something like that.
Oh, even their protesting is controlled, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, you can protest, but you actually have to wear these handcuffs behind your back.
Yeah, we gotta know you're protesting. We don't want to shoot you.
Well, I mean, in a country where the president is fucking a chick who's like 40 years older than him, you know what I mean? People are gonna be on some funky shit.
Mommy issue country.
True. Yeah, true. Oh man. And if you could mommy issue. So if you're crying out against mothers, it would make sense that the dramatics of it all would be so intense.
Well, dude,
did go down to you, Tanner? Mommy issues.
Nah. Me and my mom are actually pretty tight. We talk pretty frequently.
Same. I got a good relationship with my mom.
Yeah. Me and my mom, like, she has 4 kids.
Okay.
I think I'm probably the favorite.
Nice. That's good.
But I always tell her that I'm the least favorite, just to mind fuck her a little bit to keep me up on top. Like,
so she's constantly reassuring you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mom's favorite. That makes sense that you still don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, I just don't want to date anyone like my mom as well.
Why? Because it would be awesome? Or what?
I mean,
because you would have raging hard-ons all the time.
If you mean clinically depressed, yeah, I'd be so hard.
Oh, tough. Yeah. Your mom's got a little a dip in the D.
Yeah, she knows how to dip in the D. She has 4 different baby daddies.
Well, true.
Or three.
Is she collecting money off of any of them?
She did off of my dad.
Nice.
Me and I have one full-blooded sibling.
Nice.
It was a little sister, or she's a little sister. I guess can't say it.
Was I murdered her?
Yeah.
So then it's okay. So divorce. So you come from a little bit of a. That's cool. We could trauma bond a little bit. I don't have a mom with different dads. I have a dad with a bunch of different. I have a dad who has kids with 3 different women. Possibly more that we don't know about. And he legitimately told me that one time.
Yeah, I tried to make a bit about this, but like my mom didn't get out much. Like she literally, all 3 of her baby daddies are all like cousins as well.
Oh, nice. I also have a cousin like that.
So like I'm cousins with all my siblings as well.
Nice. Interesting. So my dad's first cousin.
Yeah.
She had a kid with this guy and then had twins with his brother.
Oh, it's not that fucked up.
But it's still, I mean, listen, anytime there's some stuff going on like that, there's a lot of Questionable antics. Okay, so you come from a little bit of a broken house. Now, were you always living with your mom, or did you go back and forth? Because your mom was collecting child support.
So it was like back and forth. Like when my dad got out of rehab, I was going there every other weekend, and eventually, like with divorce homes, you get put in the middle of things.
Of course, yeah.
And my dad was like, "Oh, you would be so much better here. Your mom has to take care of like 8 different kids. Like all I have to do is take care of you and your sister. You guys should come here every other week." So, like, eventually it took me to, like, be a preteen where I started to get rebellious.
Right,
And
obviously.
I'm like, all right, I'll go over to Dad's for a week. We'll see how this goes.
Did he let you, did Dad's house kind of open up a little bit? You had a little bit more freedom?
No, my dad always, like, tried to treat me like I was a prisoner because he, like, didn't want me to, like, follow his footsteps.
Oh, well, dang, he's not even incentivizing you to get it. Because if your mom has all these kids running around, at mom's, maybe you have the freedom.
Oh, yeah, mom's I had the freedom. My mom was cool as heck.
Yeah, so it's like, Dad, what are you talking? I'm going to have to eat broccoli when I come over?
Yeah.
Make a shiv out of my toothbrush? What are we talking about? No, you said rehab, not prison. Matt, happy Veterans Day. Want to shout you out real quick. Shout out to all the vets. My brother's a veteran. You got any vets in your family?
Not anyone that's like close. Like my uncles were vets and whatnot, but like my mom and my grandma both worked in the VA. So like,
so they're the problem. Got a bunch of women running around with a bunch of kids, can't even focus on the goddamn healthcare for our vets.
What do they do with the VA?
I can't fully like my mom right now still technically works for the VA, but she's more of like paper type of person. Like she like takes in people's information and kind of decides whether or not they need certain
Clerical stuff.
Gotcha. But my grandma was like a nurse and stuff at the VA.
Oh, cool. So, dang. So, in your grandma, so she was probably dealing with people who had, when we still were figuring out PTSD.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Whew, some of those rooms. Could you imagine dealing with like a shell-shocked soldier coming back from like World War II?
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Like Tom Michelson?
He is a shell shock. Oh my god.
Something.
Did he serve?
Yeah.
Combat?
Yeah.
Really?
Afghanistan.
Beast.
Yeah.
Beast.
Yeah,
Literally, honestly, it's so fucked. Unless you were in combat anymore, I really am just not hearing it. Is that fucked? Is that a fucked up way for me to think about it?
No, that's how I think about it. It's like,
That's how you think about
Yeah.
it? Like my brother, like I know my brother's experience very intimately, so it's like in my brain, that's what being in the military means.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
I hear somebody like, "Oh, I was like an office guy in like Japan." I'm like, "Cool." Like,
yeah.
okay, we're not the same. Like,
Exactly. Like what
different levels.
Yeah, you're experiencing two completely different things. When you're a pencil pusher or whatever the fuck in some office, we're doing that over here, dude. You're still American. You're still having an American experience. War is not an American experience. You know what I mean? Like war is like a animalistic experience. Like it's a very different
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I don't know.
Like there's people that were in for like 20 years and they never deployed once, and I deployed my first year, and like, and they talk down to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. Like,
No, that would
not
be
like
tough.
talk down, but you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
I know what
Talk
you mean.
differently to you. Like, okay, it's like I was a PFC in Iraq. They were sergeant major somewhere else. It's like we're
And what are they doing? What are
Yeah,
those
that's
guys
what I
doing?
always
What are
wondered.
they
It's
doing?
20 years. There's 2 wars there's 40 years of war. You
Yeah.
go once. It's like, how'd you get like that? It's crazy.
I totally, yeah. Anyway, I'm not a soldier at all, so it's like tough for me to put my neck out there. But I wanted to be a soldier. No, I'm kidding.
Well, dude, I thought about joining the. I thought about
shit.
joining the National Guard just so I could reap the
French.
benefits.
French, dude. So French.
I was like, school will be free if I go to the National Guard and do nothing.
I will say, I legitimately, because I played football in college, that was like what I really wanted to do. But I was also looking at going to the Naval Academy because I wanted to be a SEAL. I was getting information sent to the house. My grandpa was like, "You're not joining the fucking Navy."
The Gavies.
No, he didn't want me joining the military at all. But then then all of a sudden football coaches started coming to the school, and I'm like, oh, I'll just do that. Yeah,
It's a little cooler.
way cooler.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, get my dick sucked and like play football. Like,
Yeah, the Navy too, but yeah.
well, yeah, Gavy.
But would have been cooler to be like a wrestler or a college football player.
Looking back at it, I wish I would, because I could have wrestled at a couple JUCOs.
Yeah.
So I was better at football by my senior year, but I was getting better at wrestling.
Yeah.
If that makes sense, because I started later in life in wrestling, so I still had like more potential to get better.
Yeah.
Looking back, I would have 1,000% have wrestled over played football.
Yeah.
But playing football is probably cooler.
Because going to the University of Iowa,
Oh,
those
true,
wrestlers were just
true.
looked as gods.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I mean, the football players were cool too. There was a few like AJ Espinez and Espinet. I can't fucking
I know
say
what
his
you're talking
name,
about.
but yeah,
Espinoza?
yeah. But yeah, there was a couple that like eventually went to NFL, like that were good enough to do that. Where you're like, oh, that's also a god, but like not as worshipped as like a Spencer Lee.
No, oh my God. Well, and the other thing is wrestlers are a little bit intimidating too.
Yeah.
So when you see a wrestler, they're intentionally putting out like the cauliflower. I mean, you instantly see it. My best friend is the coach of Grandview.
Yeah.
And when he's around, I'm just not worried at all. Like
Yeah.
we went down for his I'm already forgetting. Yeah, it was for his bachelor party down to Austin, Texas.
Okay.
And we're walking up and down 6th Street doing all this stuff, doing all the weird, fun Austin, Texas stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm with him, and all of his groomsmen are all former wrestlers. Like, his team won the national title like 11 out of 14 years in a row or something crazy like that.
Oh, shit.
So I'm with these monsters, and I'm just like walking. I could feel like I could do anything.
Yeah.
The problem is this fucking guy that he's with, like this heavyweight who was on their team, was walking up to dudes, slapping them on the chest
Picking problems like
with black guys. He would go to a black guy, slam him on the chest, look at him, man, and then like dap him up after or whatever. It's like, but dude, don't pause. What are we doing? Like,
yeah.
What do you think I'm gonna do? Like,
Speaking of wrestling, does Devin Chesler still haunt your dreams or?
oh, you did your research. You did your research.
I might have.
Funny jokes on you. That guy's my friend.
Oh yeah. You're Zach Hoyle. We have to know.
Okay, Nardwar, chill out. He's bringing up Devin Chesler. That's the guy who beat me at the state tournament twice. He beat me on the front side of the bracket, and then he beat me for 7th and 8th place.
Chesler, the wrestler?
Devin Chesler.
The wrestler?
Yeah. From West Marshall. So the reason why I know him is because, so actually I'm about to brag. You set me up for a brag, so thank you. My friend, is it on there? You found it.
Tanner. Didn't know your game.
Cocksucker. He went to West Marshall, where Alex German, who's a good friend of mine, I should maybe bleep his name out, who's a good friend of mine, he transferred to Alburnett his freshman year of college or of high school.
Okay.
And but he was still good friends with all those guys. And we thought the West Marshall guys were fucking so cool. They're so country. They're like as country as it gets at West Marshall. They're all drinking at like 12 years old. We thought these guys were the coolest people on the planet.
Yeah.
So I actually get to meet him and know him, and he's like cool, and he's like kind of my boy. And then all of a sudden we have to wrestle twice in the same state tournament against each other. But all that to say this, that was at the individual tournament.
Yeah.
But the day before the individual tournament is the dual championship tournament, which is like one team versus another team, right?
Yeah.
And we won state that year, and we wrestled West Marshall, and the guy I wrestled, guy named Dale Hilleman, who ended up wrestling at Iowa State and was a 2-time state champ, I pinned him in the first period. Oh, so thank you. Thank you for bringing that up.
Speaking of bringing up things
here we go.
that you may not want to talk about, but whatever happened to the Can't Stand It podcast?
Oh. Did you find the one episode?
I could not find anything.
You couldn't find none of it. Okay, cool. I got rid of all of it. Oh, you flipped this whole thing on me. 1 second, let me hit my vape.
Or even better, I know that you tried a second time with Stepping Through.
That was something different. That was less me. I'll explain that. Okay. Can't stand it, which I stand by. I like doing that podcast, but it cannot be out today. It cannot ever see the light of day. It is so. It was basically, this is so fun. I'm a married man now. Okay, I'm settled down. I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
But it was basically a podcast where I would share my drunken exploits from the weekend and then rant about shit that like annoyed me and pissed me off. and basically it was a solo man podcast, just chilling in my room, living with my mom.
Yeah.
Doing a fucking podcast. In the background I had this big, it made out of pallet wood, American flag. I mean, dude. I did it before Matt and Shane. I had the American flag in the back of my podcast before Matt and Shane did. That's on record. That is on. Huh?
What was that one called?
Can't Stand It podcast. I deleted every episode.
Yeah. It was on some streaming service that you can't find, and then it was on YouTube as well.
It was on Anchor, which then got bought out by Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the second one?
It was Stepping Through.
that
notepad.
I know. Stepping Through, that was a podcast I did with an old buddy of mine who we kind of had a little bit of a falling out.
Oh, okay.
It was him and I on the podcast, and we were gonna have my best friend who was my roommate, who I lived, me and Hannah, the entire time we were together, we lived with this guy. I mean, he's like best friend.
Okay.
He was the producer. Well, one day this guy kind of snapped on him because Jordan was scrolling on his phone, not paying attention. And this is like episode 2.
Yeah, I seen there was only like 2 episodes.
This is like episode 2, and he snaps on him, and I'm like, "Whoa, dude, chill out!" Like I'm trying to I'm like, "What is going on?" Like the energy's totally fucked at this point, and he just felt a certain way about it, and we just stopped doing it afterwards, which sucks because he was a good friend of mine, and we haven't really talked since. Whatever. If he's hearing this, dude, I don't hold any animosity towards you. Like he was literally one of my good friends for a long time.
Yeah.
But it was just the podcast in its bones, me and him hosting a podcast would be a phenomenal podcast. I'm telling you right now, it would be amazing. It's just, I think we're both a little bit too type A. Yeah.
On January 21st of 2019, you posted, "I'll never be talented at anything, and it's okay." What do you mean by that?
Oh my God, dude. What are you talking about? 2019, where was I? 2019. Oh, that was literally after I probably stopped doing stand-up and moved to North Carolina. With my tail between my legs. Oh, dude.
No.
Taylor Kuhn.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm going to get that clipped.
Who's that?
I'm not sure what.
And Wayne Clark. Is that his name? Is that how you say it? Wayne?
I'm not sure who you're talking about right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Your
at least the second
response is
one.
like you committed a crime.
No.
With this
You
person.
wrestled
Oh, these are people I wrestled against?
in the state championship.
Oh, yeah.
You made it to state?
Oh, he forgets.
You made it to state?
AAU, yeah.
Oh, okay. Junior high and elementary. That was good. I mean, your little list you have going is very fun.
My arch nemesis who beat me out of state 2 different times was Jeremiah Cologne.
Cologne? Like Cologne?
Like the Colognes?
Oh,
yeah.
okay. That's it. Wait, did you at least give him work? Or did he fuck you up?
Yeah. No, my coach told me to put him in a cow catcher, and that's where I fucked up. I should have just stuck with my strategy because I was already winning.
No.
But as soon as I threw the cow catcher, he reversed it, and I lost.
He's big chops. I mean, he's getting some chops right now. That's a good that's a good stock of wrestling family, the Cologne family.
Yeah.
That's a good stock. You wrestle. Okay, so you wrestled in high school too.
I did not. I went to a super small high school, and they got rid of the wrestling program by the time I made it to high school. And they were like, "Oh, you can drive 45 minutes to like this other school and wrestle for them."
Not worth it.
And it's like, I'm not wanting to wrestle a 3A program, and then 2, I don't have a fucking car. I'm a freshman in high school. Give me a ride at least.
No, that's tough.
Were you homecoming king?
I was homecoming king. Yeah.
Matt, see, you got your shit. I got my guy. You have your fucking little piece of paper. You forgot I got my guy behind the fucking keys.
Yeah. I made a bit.
Your foot.
I made a bit about it. Well, because homecoming's a sad time for me.
Oh no.
Yeah, because I try to make a bit about this where I was dating a girl my junior year of high school.
Okay.
And we broke up in the summer before my senior year.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone loved me, 12 through K, because that's how tiny the school was.
Right, same.
Like,
Went to the same small school.
yeah, everyone loved me. I was a people person at that time. Had no anxiety. I ran that place.
Oh,
And
nostalgia.
when I got to homecoming, I knew I was gonna win, and the
Big dick over here.
Yeah.
the other guys
Twin Cedars.
Twin
Big
Cedars
dick.
High School, yeah.
Because here's the thing, even if you like are up for homecoming and stuff, like I thought I was the man in high school, but like I wasn't confident that I was gonna win. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, someone else did win, but I wasn't confident. I was to
amongst two
know
kings.
you're gonna win. What?
I'm amongst two kings.
No, I was on the. I was
no.
on court. I was on
Oh,
court.
okay.
Homecoming court.
Well, I had the likability because like these people didn't talk to everybody like I did. Like I knew everyone's name from like basically senior to like 5th grade.
That's why. That's why I didn't win. I forced myself into being a cool guy by trampling on others.
Oh yeah.
So
you
I was
bullied.
losing the vote. There's no way I was gonna win.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the story was, one of the girls on the homecoming court was my ex-girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
She ended up winning. So we were homecoming king and queen together.
No.
Yeah, Marissa was my ex. Yeah. And we went to a party after homecoming. And like I already threw like the thought of being with her like to the wind.
Right.
To go to this party, get a little tipsy, and she's like, "Take me back to your place and let's fuck."
Oh.
And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, obviously, I never hated you. I never thought you were a bitch one time.
yeah, of course not. Took her back to my place. She leaves like first thing in the morning the next day. I text her. I was like, "Hey, so what is this?" She's like, don't ever talk to me again." And
Nice.
I was like, "Oh, sweet, thanks, dude."
Oh. Took your homecoming night away from you.
Yeah,
That
for real.
slut.
Yeah.
And you weren't getting laid otherwise.
No, not that night. Not that night.
Oh man, dude. Matt hits us with it. He wasn't wearing a condom that night.
Too big, too
yeah.
powerful.
Too big, too powerful. Homecoming king didn't know I was. So did you only wrestle?
Well, in high school.
Because then you didn't wrestle anymore. So yeah.
Well, we got it back my senior year,
Mm-hmm.
but I got injured in football, so I couldn't really do it. Like
What position? Football.
Football, I played receiver and safety, cornerback.
Safety. Nice, nice. What were your? What did you weigh?
Yeah. Probably like a $130.
Little guy, I would have fucking trained. Were you guys 8-man?
We were 8-man.
8-man, yeah. 8-man's a good time. I wish I would have. Anytime we saw it, because there was a school right next to us called Central City. It was like same small town, like almost identical small town vibe, but like 10 minutes away, like that kind of a thing. And they were 8-man, and they had this one kid who was like a legitimately good athlete. I think he went to like UNI for track eventually, but like that a kid playing UNI or even just being like a backup at UNI for track is gonna dominate 8-man football in Iowa. You know what I mean? So this guy was running for like 6 touchdowns a game, just mollywhopping kids. Dude.
Well, I'm trying to remember.
It always seems so much fun.
I'm trying to remember this guy's name. It's Spencer something, I think. Anyways, he played against us my senior year of 8-man football, and he was a running back for Lennox. And
why does it sound? How old are you?
I'm 27.
Why does that sound so familiar? That's crazy.
Spencer Brown is the name.
Spencer
Brown was
but Lennox too. That sounds familiar.
Yeah, Lennox is a super small school too.
Are they always good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So he was the running back of Lennox. then gets recruited by UNI, goes to UNI, gains a bunch of weight, becomes a lineman, and now he's a fucking a lineman on the Buffalo Bills.
That's why he sounds fucking familiar. I'm like, I know I've heard this name before, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy.
And then I used to run track too, and we would go down to like Sheraton, and I didn't run because I ran long distance, but like a few of my friends ran against like TJ Hawkinson and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow, damn, that's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
What was he big? I wonder how big he was back then. I don't know. He's
Yeah.
probably always had a big frame.
Yeah, he was a bigger.
I think if you've wrestled, you always have a little bit of blue collar valor.
Oh yeah.
I think that's the one sport that if you did it, especially growing up, it's all right that you didn't do it in high school. If you did it growing up or whatever, especially because that's really the Iowa vibe is like Matt Pack wrestling tournaments. You know what I mean? Like the little fucking like 200 kids in one little gym.
Yeah, there would be weekends where I would do like 2 or 3 tournaments in a weekend.
Exactly.
Like,
See, I think you established some blue collar valor early on.
My theory is anybody that wrestles, even in a year, no matter what year, they can still kick anybody's ass that has never. I've never wrestled, so I think Tanner, you could probably beat me up.
I could at least take you down, probably.
Yeah, I fully accept that.
Who do you think in the so you know my career, 8th place?
Yeah.
All right, because there's not a lot of athletic tough guys in comedy, right?
Yeah.
First team all state in football. Don't let me let you forget. Who do you think in the comedy community could take me?
In wrestling?
In sure,
Or just athletics in general?
combat.
You
can say wrestling because I mean, if I beat him in wrestling, then I'm probably gonna beat him in anything else. Who do you think has me?
I'm not 100% for sure.
I don't think
that.
anybody.
Yeah?
I was doing the math on it. I think I got everybody.
What about like a Sam Hershock or something?
That's the only one that gets a little squirrely because he reminds me of the guy who gets drunk and just throws like the biggest haymakers, and if you get caught by one, you're fucked.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if I don't get caught by one of those haymakers and I get to his legs, he has no answer. I mean, shout out to Sam Hershock, cool as fuck dude, and I'm sure tough in his own right. If I get to your legs, buddy, it's a wrap.
So I got another post for you. Imagine thinking how the stars, moon, and planets align. Explain about why your life is shitty and that you date shitty people. You posted that May 18th of 2019.
Let me read that one. Oh, I stand by that one.
Well, I'm saying this to say that do you still believe in that?
That's a good question. I mean, I'm trying to. Do I want to give you a funny answer, or a real answer? Real answer, no.
Well, because you're a Sagittarius and your wife is a Virgo, which astrology.com told me a very compatible couple.
It is we come off as a compatible couple, I think. You know what I mean? I do believe in it a little bit more now, just because I think there is an energy force in the universe, and I'm like, okay, well maybe it could influence you a little bit, like how everything is set up the moment you're born or whatever. Yeah, I could see how the energies pulling on everything could align you to be a certain way. I don't want to. People who make fun of like Christianity and Catholics and stuff sell out to that shit, and it's like, dude, come on, stop selling out to anything. What are we doing, dude? It's all pretend. It's all pretend of a real constant energy source. There's one constant energy source, dude.
But doesn't it make you feel a little better when you read something that's like, oh, yeah, that is me?
No, because I literally can't even read it anymore. The second it goes down that, I've been duped by self-help gurus and priests and pastors and fucking Hindu dudes who are fucking living in a diaper, giving to poor people. I've been duped by all these guys, dude.
Yeah.
And they're all saying the same shit. And basically, it's just like, listen to your gut and chill out a little bit. That's literally what the secret to life, I think. So I think that
answers that one.
I think that does answer that.
So May 27th of 2019, you said, just found out I'm 5% Spanish. And then you said you're going to start doing the stereotypical accent.
I stand by that. No, what happened with that is 23andMe. I did 23andMe.
Yeah.
And it told me, one of the things was it came up with a thing that said 5% Spanish and like broke it down into Italian or whatever.
Yeah.
It no longer says that I'm 5% Spanish anymore. Back to 100% white. If you look at my grandpa and my dad's side, his says Ashkenazi Jew, and now I'm not convinced I'm related to him. There's no way. I could not be a Jew. Anyway, sorry.
Well, speaking of can't do things, you said in June 1st, 2019 that you can't listen to R. Kelly because he fucks kids. Do you still stand by that?
No, I love R. Kelly. I love R. Kelly. I could definitely listen to his music. That is gay for me to say that, but also gay for him to fuck kids.
Yeah.
So, what, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I have this thing where, like, you should be able to separate the artist from the art, but that's just my perspective about it.
When was the last time you listened to a Bill Cosby track?
I've never listened to any Bill Cosby.
People say he's
stand-up.
the greatest.
Yeah, I mean, I would disagree, but
you've never listened.
it wasn't my era.
But you never listened.
But, like, I've seen Fat Albert.
Okay, hey, fair. I'll give you that. I'll give you Fat Albert cred. I'll give you Fat, but I think I agree with you. I mean,
Like, I was listening to Kanye on the way over here. Do I agree with the man says?
dude, there's sometimes I listen to Kanye and I go, this is the greatest thing that's ever been produced ever in existence, dude. Oh my God. There was an era to Kanye where I'm just like, this guy, every song he made was good.
Well, like,
Every single song he made was good.
like when I first got my love for music was when Graduation came out.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
like, that has, like, imprinted on my heart. And then I remember listening to Yeezus for the first time, and I was like, how is he doing this?
Did you see that interview he had with the rabbi?
No.
No, really? You didn't see
I-
Matt, do you miss this?
I'll probably miss it.
Oh my God, I'm so glad I can break this down to you. Maybe you can pull it up as I'm talking. It's probably on Ye's Instagram. Yay.
Yeah, I forgot I should be
He
saying his full name.
had, it was him, this old Jewish rabbi,
Yeah.
and a translator in the middle. And basically, Kanye is groveling at his feet, apologizing for all the things he's done, explaining bipolar disorder to this old Jewish rabbi.
Yeah.
And it is,
It's like 5 days ago.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that.
Just the other day.
Oh, shoot.
And it is like, show him like what do you have the video going right now?
Yes.
Can you show him like just kind of how they're sitting?
Or just him groveling.
Just look at how they're sitting right now.
Oh, yeah.
You see, he's just like holding his hands and like.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
performative. I didn't know Kanye was so performative.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It felt like everything he was saying was just very, and then it was also, but it still had elements of Kanye in there, like him over-explaining shit and being like, "Well, here's the thing, Rabbi, you got to understand with bipolar disorder, it makes you feel like," and then he goes into like some sort of like example or what's the word for parable. He goes into some parable of how to explain bipolar disorder, and it just, I'm like, how much of this is making it through to this rabbi right now? Anyway, everyone's kissing at the feet.
What else you got, Tanner?
I can't believe he still has more shit. I told him just to go for it.
Well, this is just you having road rage. It's when somebody is in a right turn only lane and they try to speed up and get over, I never let them over.
I don't.
I love it too, dude. Those people suck ass.
I definitely stand by that.
But then you followed it up with 2 days afterwards. You said, if you jaywalk, I'm hitting you. Oh, you think I'm going to be nice and slow down? You made a mistake, my guy.
I definitely stand by the people being in the right only lane and trying to get over, because I have the right of way, dude. I have the right of way, and you need to yield to me. So if you're trying to speed up, good luck, buddy. Like, especially that, I know why I brought this up. And it's in Cedar Rapids. I don't know if you'll know this area that much. It's down C Avenue, and it goes from like a busier intersection slowly into residential. Okay, so like
Yeah.
that's kind of the path we're going. So it's busy, and then everyone kind of during traffic they spider web off into the neighborhoods. You get to this point where it's about to hit like the country area of stuff or whatever, and there's another turnoff into one last little neighborhood. Well, what people would do is, because that was open, they would fly up the right lane and try to get in front of you before they would go, and that's not happening on my watch. That's not happening on my watch, dude. All these people just waited, and you want to go around us? No, not me, dude. Fuck my Corolla. Literally, fuck. You hit it. I don't give a fuck. Hit it.
Have you ever asked anyone for a ride to the airport?
No.
Yeah, because you said, dude, it's fucking rude to ask somebody to drive you to the airport. Call an Uber, you dork.
Stand by that. That's definitely.
Oh, that's biblical.
Can I be honest with you? An Uber in the morning to an airport costs you at most $25.
Yeah.
$30. Let's say it costs you $30. Do you think it's worth $30 to inconvenience a person that you love and care for and you know has a lot going on for $30 fucking dollars? Do you know how fucking cheap and fucking that's so rude, dude.
According to Hoyle, first commandment.
That's the first commandment. Never ask for a ride to the airport, unless it's a situation
never.
where it's like my mom or my wife. If my wife needs to go to the airport, I'm taking my wife to the airport. If my mom hits me up and she needs me to pick her from the airport, I'm picking her up from the airport. If Matt calls me and asks me for a fucking ride to the airport, I'm literally go, very funny, Matt. So anyway, I'll see you Tuesday when we record the podcast, and hang up on him.
I would never do that.
I know you, and I know you
For the
would.
record,
And I know Matt would never do that. But there are people who would do that.
All right. This is where it gets a little better.
Okay, good.
July 20th of 2019, you said, I shit in public, but I don't have a problem with it either. I don't even put the little paper on the seat.
Nope. Not at all, dude. I'll shit anywhere I have to shit anytime I need to shit. And then I don't care about now. Dude, if there's piss on the toilet seat, yeah, I'm gonna crumple up some toilet paper and hit around the rim quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you still don't put a layer on top of that just for safety?
Nah, dude. Huh?
A throne?
Yeah. What am I? Dude,
We're not all homecoming kings, dude. We don't
I know.
fucking thrones.
You can tell this guy, he's got blue collar roots. He ain't currently blue collar, dude. First of all, literally, as I'm putting the toilet paper on the toilet seat, I can hear my grandpa calling me gay. Like I'm like, I can't imagine taking the time. I can't imagine ever growing up. Okay, growing up, I have a constant barrage of grandpa calling me gay, uncle calling me gay, my brother calling me gay, everyone's calling me gay. I'm battling all this stuff off. So I don't know how in that thought, or me thinking that all the time, all of a sudden to put toilet paper down on the toilet seat, like that thought never even arises to me because of how straight I was growing up, dude.
Yeah, but I was so anti, like, my parents and grandparents calling me gay because I didn't want to work in a factory. I wanted to go to school and get a job outside. That I was like, I'm going to lean into, like, the femboy shit, like putting toilet paper down or whatever else you call gay or homosexual.
See, I leaned into it, but I'm still a man's man.
Oh,
you know what I mean? Like I get what you mean. Like I'm very flamboyant and outgoing. My grandpa has plenty of ammo to call me gay. Everyone in my town called me gay growing up because of how I act or whatever.
Oh yeah.
And like, but I'm still I keep it tight, dude.
Dude,
like,
Did you wear a mask in COVID?
Yeah, probably.
Oh,
there's a difference.
I did because I had a girlfriend, and that's a macho thing to do, to be like pissed off wearing a mask because your bitch is yapping at you.
Well,
like that's very masculine.
Yeah.
I also worked during COVID, and I was living in Iowa City, so like,
Yeah.
Well, you had to.
Yeah, impossible
Yeah,
not to.
you chose to.
yeah, no, I wouldn't have.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
But like,
Iowa City was pretty silly during the pandemic.
yeah,
Very silly.
Yeah,
And-
I can't imagine.
and like I dressed like this in high school. And, like, I was surrounded by nothing but, like, people who wore buckle and, like, farmers.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I was called a bunch of slurs for the way I acted.
no, definitely,
Get those
definitely.
on camera quick for us.
Yeah, my favorite slur is, blood.
Matt, insert the N-word, please.
AI version.
No, just have Danny T saying it.
Is Belle Delphine still your muse?
Chill. Talking about other women when I'm married. Other women don't exist to me. No, she was the first like e-girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and doing the bathwater stuff, I'm like, that's so dirty. I love it, dude.
This was I laughed too hard at
This
this.
guy, bro.
Delphine.
He's just reading. Do you know who that is?
I just found out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's a great time.
Yeah, she is. Sign me up, please. You wrote, David Dobrik is driving me crazy with this late posting stuff.
Oh, okay.
Were you a big David
we might
Dobrik
have
head?
to cut this one out. This is the most embarrassing thing you brought up so far, and you hit that out of nowhere.
Well,
dude.
yeah, then you proceeded a day after
Oh,
and said, I bought
shit.
$160 worth of David Dobrik merch.
I just was super depressed through the pandemic, and I got
This wasn't even pandemic yet. This was 2019.
No, okay, it was me moving to North Carolina.
No, we're not to North Carolina yet.
You have all this laid out.
Yeah.
What was I doing?
Well, it was right before North Carolina because you put
Okay. We'll get to it. Let me answer. Let me answer the David Dobrik thing. Regardless, that was the time of my depression starting. Yeah. It was me getting off the Adderall. I was strung out on Adderall, taking 90 pills a month, like just geeked out of my mind, stocking shelves all day, dude. And all of a sudden, I find these David Dobrik videos. They're exactly 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. To an Adderall brain, that's like fucking
forever.
Everything's it's like precise.
Found the art.
Well, it's literally, it's precise. He does it every week. It's predictable. And so, yeah, dude, I was addicted to David Dobrik videos. I thought they were sick. And they are sick, dude. He does cool shit. I don't know why David Dobrik gets a bad rap, dude. Now, buying the merch, that was a little... I shouldn't have done that. I don't stand by buying the merch. That was... You got me on that one.
Yeah, this is more of your sad boy stuff. I'm moving to North Carolina August 21st, and nobody cares.
Yeah, that was me just looking for attention.
Why did you move out to North Carolina?
Because my brother was getting out of the military.
Okay.
And he had okay, so actually going back further, my sister's boyfriend, her brother was in the military in the Marines. So he was at
Camp Lejeune.
Yeah, he's at Camp Lejeune, down in that area. So her boyfriend, who she wasn't dating at the time, but we grew up with, and he's like a little brother to me. So we're very close, and I'm very close with his older brother. So that's why I bring him up. So he joined the Marines. Ryan moves down there, my sister's boyfriend. Vanessa then decides to move down there with him because they start dating online, whatever. He moves down there.
Yeah, I wrote down Zach's mom and Zach's sister would.
All right, chill out. They're very beautiful ladies, okay? They're very, very, very beautiful ladies. So then so she moves down there. Well, then my brother's getting out of the military, and he was at Fort Benning. Is that what that is? Fort Georgia? In Georgia.
Yeah, in Georgia.
But then then he was in Fayette. He was in Fayette. Fayetteville in North Carolina. They have another camp there. Anyway, so he kind of got to North Carolina somehow through that. North Carolina for the Army.
Yeah, it's at the tip of my tongue. Fort Bragg.
Fort Bragg. Yeah, Fort Bragg. So Austin, he wants to move to North Carolina, and at the same time, at this point, me, my mom, and my sister are all living together. My brother's deployed. So my sister moves. My brother wants to move to North Carolina. My mom gets to go to Rutgers to get her PhD. So this is fresh coming to her getting out of prison. She has an opportunity to now. She got her degree to go and live in New Jersey, get her degree, PhD.
Yeah, I've seen you post that, but I wasn't.
We'll get there. Yeah, you can do whatever you will.
No. I skipped over that one.
So everyone's making this exodus. Now I'm in a multi-level marketing cult at the time.
Yeah.
I'm in Amway at the time and kind of doing actually. I don't remember where stand-up falls in and all this. But
Did
anyway,
you do much stand-up out there or no?
No, like none. Zero. I did it. I tried it one time in New Jersey. We can get to that. So then, my brother's like, hey, will you move in with me or whatever.
Yeah.
And so I just told him, yeah, I would. And it ripped me out of the cult. Like, it was a big reason that got me out of the cult. So thank God I fucking moved out there, because I literally probably would still be in it. Maybe not, but I was locked in.
Tanner, are you going to the mic?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Did somebody already sign you up?
Hopefully. We'll see. It'll be all right. I still got a few questions left.
Yeah, no, I was going to see if you could have them sign me up if you have somebody sign you up.
Oh, yeah, I could shoot a message
But
real
are you
quick.
going, Zach?
No, because I do have to go get cat food. I know
You
that's
can get cat food after.
It closes at 9. I know it's
Where are you getting cat food at?
the fucking the Pet Supply Plus on Floor.
You can go to the open mic after. Like, your cat's going to survive.
Sign him up.
Sign me up. We'll see if I show up.
No. You're going.
Read me my rights.
All right. You said, where'd this one go? I suck at strip clubs because I just want to get to know them during a private dance.
And that's why I'm married now, because this is where the journey starts of me becoming more of a understanding man, an empathetic man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you didn't have empathy before
you're,
then?
You're seeing the empathy. I always say I was raised by women, so I do have empathy.
Yeah.
But that's where I really was like, this is someone's daughter. No, I've only been to strip clubs a few times, and every time that I've been there, I wanted to make friends with the strippers. I was not interested in the boobs and the dances and all.
Yeah.
It's a very uncomfortable environment. Strip clubs are not like the vibe.
Yeah, I've only been like once in my life, and I was like, never again.
Yeah, no, it's just, it smells, and the women. There's women who are there who are not desperate, and it's like, you know, the hot ones who are getting all the money. But then, like, no one talks about the desperate strippers who are running around begging people to give them lap dances, dude. And that is just, ugh.
As like a guy who is empathetic, I have always wanted to go to like a strip club and try to make like a documentary about like the strippers, of like, what brought you here?
Where did everything go wrong?
So whatever happened to your Twitch streaming days of Kid, I'm Your Dad?
Oh, wow. I forgot I even went by the name Kid, I'm Your Dad for like 2 seconds. Well, because then I changed it to Insomniac
Oh, okay.
instead of Insomniac.
Yeah.
Nothing. I actually, Twitch was awesome. I streamed Fortnite on there for a while, and I actually became an affiliate in like my first month of doing it.
Oh, nice.
And I made $500 my first month of being an affiliate. So like I was kind of crushing at it, but I was just like, I'm not, dude. Who you have to become a streamer is like not who I am.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to force it, you know, and it was just very uncomfortable.
Fair enough. Since you were born in Miami, are you still a Dolphins fan?
I am.
Yeah, because this post says, it's so hard. Life is so hard. I don't know how much longer I can do it. The Dolphins are just so bad.
And that was probably 15 years ago. It's the same as today.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
It's my brother's middle name, Marino. That's how white trash my family is.
Oh, shit. What's this one? My life has become a constant battle to answer the question, should I just get a neck tattoo? Why haven't you got a neck tattoo?
Oh, I
yet?
was close. Thank God you brought that up. Dude, I forgot there was a time where I really wanted a neck tattoo. Thank God. Dude, I haven't dodged a lot of bullets in my life. I've been pretty an easy target for life to just shred me.
Yeah.
I avoided the neck tattoo era. Thank God, dude. Because my wife can tattoo, and I was... I was out of my neck tattoo phase at the time, but if I was still in my neck phase tattoo and she tattooed, I would have gotten a neck tattoo. Oh my God, that would
What
have.
would have said?
I would have wanted some.
Zach?
All right, you really don't want me to go to the mic, do you?
Dude, if you don't go to the mic.
Chill. I'm barely even a stand-up comedian.
It's Veterans Day. You gotta go.
Yeah, you have to do it
My
for our
one
vets.
request. It's my one request.
All right, then we got to wrap up the pod soon.
All right, I'm out of questions. So
Okay.
Do you want to list your 4 questions to me?
Oh yeah. Okay.
Well, one more thing I did have to add though. Do you still have a sports card addiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as bad since football started and I could actually bet on the sports.
Yeah.
But there for a minute, I was buying boxes every week. But I actually think when it was all said and done, I was profitable with football cards.
Have you sold any back?
Oh yeah, we pulled a Jaden Daniels, and anyone who knows sports cards will know this. We pulled a Jaden Daniels Uptown card, which is the like kind of the rival to the Downtown, which is like the big card of the modern sets. Like everyone wants a Downtown card.
Yeah.
The Uptowns were like a newer card that were being released. Well, nobody knew
market value yet, or
no one knew market value yet, and no one knew that the Uptowns, the base, that it was a base, like that there were other there was an out of 25, there was an out of 50, there was an out of 100 Uptowns. So no one knew that yet because no one had pulled those. So we sold ours for $1,400 when it was like first, like when it all first came out or whatever. That card in a PSA 10 isn't even worth $700 right now. In a PSA 10, it's not even. And we sold it for $1,400 raw.
Damn.
So we have a couple. We pulled a Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce dual Downtown card.
Yeah.
Sold that for $1,000. So like I mean, these are big numbers, but we ended probably pretty close to even. You know what I mean? I'm not like profitable, but we didn't lose money on sports cards. Even if we lost, because me and my buddy did it together. Even if we lost $200 or $500 a piece. The excitement of me and him running into like a store, seeing if they have sports cards and us like talking about it or whatever.
Yeah.
That's so much fun, bro. The hunt for sports cards is such a good time. You know what I'm talking about. Matt knows what I'm talking about.
It's the stock date's Tuesday's stock date there, Friday.
Bro, you think sports cards are bad? Try fucking doing Pokemon cards.
It's the same thing. No, I did because I was. I was on the Pokemon train a little bit, and I couldn't because it was just impossible.
Yeah, I had to get out of the game. Like, I started a little bit for my nephew because he's like, oh, I want to trade cards. And I was like, I'll trade cards with you. And spent like hundreds of dollars on cards.
It's
and I was
so
like,
easy.
Fuck this.
Plus, the Pokemon artwork is way cooler. Like, the thing about football cards is, in my opinion, they don't look that cool, but the new alt arts of, like, Pokemon cards,
yeah, dude,
they're beautiful. It's literally, like, gorgeous artwork. There's this one, and I literally am going to get this Pokemon card framed and hung up at my house one day in a PSA 10. It's this card of Pikachu riding on the back of this Japanese woman, and she's like kind of walking away, but it's a different kind of art style.
I think I know what one you're talking about.
Dude, it is the coolest fucking card I've ever seen, and I want to frame it in my house one day because it's artwork. It's legitimately artwork in my opinion. So. Okay, I'm gonna pop over to my questions. There was four, but some of these are like,
we'll bang them all out.
Yeah, one of them is, do you still hate me and Keegan? Now I know that's for my buddy Ryan, so he's just asking me if I still hate, because he always he always accuses me of hating him. I love you, Ryan, more than anybody. On the Can't Stand It podcast, one of the weekend escapades that I had talked about was with Ryan.
Oh,
and
okay.
it was we were with girls, but he wasn't doing anything, but he didn't communicate that with his now ex.
Oh, shit.
She listened to the podcast and broke up with him. They were going to break up anyway, and he fucking knows that. But he loves the podcast and me doing this, but... What's the best way to subtly fuck with someone who you absolutely cannot stand in a way that can't be traced back to you? So how can you fuck with somebody that you don't like without it getting traced back to you? What are some methods?
I mean, easy method that we would do in small town high school would just be like starting rumors about somebody.
Yeah, you can start a rumor about them.
Yeah.
What's a good rumor? Like, is a sex rumor? Or is that too harsh these days?
Oh, dude. I started a sex rumor about myself, basically, in high school. And it wasn't a good one.
No wonder this guy was the homecoming king. He was in the bathroom. Yeah, did you hear Tanner fucks?
No, it was more like Tanner has a chode.
No, you told everyone you had a chode?
Yeah.
Oh,
chode was trendy back then.
No, chode's never been trendy.
Oh, dude. Everyone loved the chode back then.
As a joke.
That's
as a chode. Okay, it didn't work. And then
This is the article.
it is in the article.
We got truce.
Yeah, we have a truce.
I'll plug something. I have a Don't Tell show coming up day before my birthday, November 22nd in Cedar Rapids.
Nice.
I doubt this will be out. I don't even know what Matt is doing with it. this podcast.
Delays it a couple more weeks every time he brings it up.
Yeah.
Well, it's good because
It's killing him. I love
well, no, it is, but it's not because it's like I can't listen to the podcast, which is good for me.
Yeah.
Like I shouldn't be able to listen to the podcast.
No, you can't be so egotistical. You're like, ooh, what did I sound like this week?
Well, no, that's not what it is. I listen to it and I go, "Oh my god, I sound like a dumb fuck. Why am I doing a podcast? There needs to be another fucking podcast."
Oh,
Like,
you mean
just-
talking about roadways for like 10 minutes? That's the content that people want.
You know,
man.
hey, I'm really just trying to showcase Des Moines comedy here. You got anything you want to plug?
Yeah, I have a show coming up November 29th at the Proletariat in Perry, Iowa. There's going to be some Chicago comedians there.
Oh,
So come out and support my friend Benji's show.
in Perry. Shout out to Perry. Shout out to Benji. I'm pumped for Benji. Benji doing a show out there.
He's killing it lately.
He is. He's all over the place, dude. And getting to do the speakeasy shows, like being the host and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
That was cool too.
Yeah.
So, all right, man. You got anything else?
That's it for me plugging at the moment.
We're good. All right, guys. That's been another episode of According to Hoyle. I am gonna go to the mic. So we'll see you guys next week. Peace.